think farmers are amazing at what they do, at producing food. But for me personally, I think farming has a wider social value. Farming's always been about community, and I wanted to see what value still exists within farming and how that could be captured for people in need. This farm is a conventional livestock farm. We're on the edge of the Northumberland National Park. I grew up on the next door farm. I worked on this farm after I finished my first degree in my early 20s until I was probably about 30. Definitely there were times in my 20s where I lost a bit of hope. Farming is quite an isolated industry anyway. A lot of farmers do struggle with their mental health. The idea of Solidarity Farm is to build that community and have a space where people do feel like they've got people on the journey with them. I felt there's a need for young people, especially those facing trauma and mental health challenges, and looking at how I could capture the value of farming and create an offer that would support them. Through doing the Executive MBA at Newcastle University, I was able to distill the ideas. I saw that the university were offering support to develop ideas, so I got funding off Startup. If I hadn't had the support of Newcastle University Startup, I wouldn't have had the resources and the confidence. It was a really, really enriching experience and led to a lot of growth. If I hadn't had the support of Newcastle University, I wouldn't probably be in this situation that I am now, on the threshold of something really good. What we're hoping to do is work with schools, with young people who are struggling with mainstream education, what you would probably refer to as an alternative educational offer, to support children and young people to stay in mainstream education. With Solidarity Farm, I'd always wanted to create a space where people could get the benefits of interacting with nature and farming. I think being in nature, you can have those experiences of mindfulness where you're not thinking about anything else and you recognize all the things that are going on around you. We are part of nature. We are animals. Young people can feel like they're stuck. So I would love to be able to break some of that cycle that young people and children find themselves in, so that each child, young person can recognize their inherent value. They may not fit that well in conventional education, but they've got a multitude of other things that they're good at, and they can make a contribution in life. Sometimes you need, firstly, people to talk to you in a positive way, and then hopefully over time, your own self-talk will change to more self-love. You'll start to recognize you are needed in this world and you can contribute something.